Eternal, young, pure. Yes. Wonderful, Asay Tambi. Wonderful, yeah. Yes. Now, please sit straight and with your head, neck, back straight line. Close your eyes and continue to fill that Swamiji form. Beautiful, eternal, young, all that you have posted, right? So that feelings, just with that feelings, deep feeling connection. Fill your inner space with Swamiji's form. And any thoughts that are coming, just let it come, let it go. You bring your attention back to your third eye again and again and again. With this space, start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. So start chanting the Mahavakya. And experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. Jnana Guru Prasad.
Shivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Yes. Now, all of you, please go ahead and share whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. All of you are done? Anyone else to quickly put it? Yes, I'm projecting the picture now. This is what I projected. Read your responses. Asai Tambi, that is what you're saying. I don't know anything. And here, no, ma'am, no, sir. We are from Sanatana Hindu Dharma. All are practicing Hindus. We respect, we give, we call each other mother. Female body means mother. Seeing the mother in every female body. Seeing the father in every male body. Seeing the divine in every person, basically. Okay? So, don't know. Don't empower that. Don't say it. We are all here as a seekers. Meaning, we are here to learn, practice, experience. For that only we are here. But yet to manifest. If you say that, that means you are yet to get it. But do not say, don't know. Our words have got so much of power. We don't know. That's why we are empowering those things. Understand? So there is a in our so let me finish this. So I'll share this. Green wonderful tree butterfly. Parameshwari Ma, super manifestation. I see river, bridge, city, building, light, and night. Exactly see the shape of the leaf. Beautiful, beautiful manifestation. So Asai Tambi, let me share this. So yes. So since we joined, like I know Swamiji since almost like say 20 years, beginning onwards, early mission onwards, I know. Since then, I learned, Swamiji told us how to call each female, how to call each male. And this is what Swamiji told. See, even if it's 6-year-old, even if it is an 8-year-old, she is the embodiment of divine. She has yet to realize that, but each one of us are divine, right? You are Paramashiva, I am Paramashiva, Parameshwarima is Paramashiva, each one of you are Paramashiva. We are divine being basically experiencing the human at this moment. But we seeing the divine in each one, we call Ma. All right? So you got it. And we call male bodies as Ayya, meaning Parameshwara, Paramashiva. He is the mother and father for all the humanity. Okay? So that's why we don't call sir, mom. I'm not saying it's wrong, but as a practicing Hindu, as a Hindu, we need to call like that. And yes, deity. Wow. Christina, wonderful. There is a deity. You saw that? Dakshinamurti is there. Venkateshwara is there. How many of you noticed? Oh, okay, okay. Maha Sadashiva. Yes, ma. Beautiful manifestation. Tell her that. This is my daughter, Maha Sadashiva Priya, who answered the banyan. Beautiful manifestation. All right. So now, beautiful manifestation. Thanks. Yes, my uncle see a lot of deities. Beautiful. That is his sadhana. See, irrespective of where you are, which country you are in, whatever sadhana you did, it is continuing. Wonderful, ma. Wonderful. So let's continue our sessions on how to experience our peak possibility. The reality. Reality means what? The true self. What is our truth? What is the reality? Is it human or is it divine? That is reality. Is reality really real? In Upanishad, it is said where even the mind stands outside the door and only hears to the faint echo. That is the zone of reality. So mind can never know the reality. With the mind means what? Logic. With the logic, you can never find your divine self, your divine reality. Therefore, reality can never be measured in words. Reality has to be experienced. Reality cannot be defined. You can only relate with the reality in various forms. Reality can only be experienced in various forms. The first and foremost way in which you experience reality is your personal reality. That is purely unique to each human being and is determined by your five senses, your mind, your feelings, your personal logic or personal cognition, your past experiences, memories, your engrams or samskaras, your beliefs, your knowledge, your intuition, your gut feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, your moods, your intuition, your hunches. All these things, based on all these things, your reality depends. So anything that you relate as reality based on your senses and your mind, and is not the total reality. If your mind is telling you something, that is not the complete total reality. Reality can never be perceived in totality by the senses. Mind can never show you the truth completely. Even perception, every concept, every idea of your mind is established in duality and hence cannot be the basis on which you can grasp reality fully. So, for example, you say you are overweight. Don't say you are overweight. Just say that you are 70 kg weight. There is a huge difference between being overweight and having 70 kg weight. Here, overweight is the lens through which you view yourself and believe as real. You simply say you're 70 kg. Don't give an additional things like you're overweight. That overweight is the lens through which you view yourself and believe as real. How many of you cognize this? Just now we were talking, right? If you are yet to manifest, you say yet to manifest. How many of you cognize this truth? The words, just now we were discussing the words that we utter are of extreme importance. So you say overweight, that has got no truth in it. You are empowering that part of it. You simply say 70 kg, that is a simple truth you are telling. Are you cognizing it? How many of you cognizing this truth? Response, please. Yes, Mahasada Shivananda, thank you. All right. So, identify and write down the top 10 top 10 limiting reality statements you make about yourself related to any aspect of your life, such as wealth, health, relationships, etc. For example, I'm always unlucky. I'm not good looking. These kind of statements we do. So identify some aspect of statements that you are making for your life. Please write down 10 limiting reality statements that you make about yourself. Please quickly pen down what are the statements that you give to yourself related to any aspect of your life, such as limiting reality statements. Yes, done. Okay, now identify, write down top 10 limiting reality statement you make about the people close to you in your life. Now, this is exercise number 2. You are making first thing you make for yourself. Now you are writing down for the you're making for people. What are the limiting statements that you are doing for the people close to you? So you may make statements about your spouse, he never cooperates. About maybe your son, he never study. Anything. Yeah. Now, social reality. The second most common way in which you experience reality is what I call as the social reality, defined by the society around you. Social reality exists as reality for specific periods of time. Social reality exists due to agreement or consensus within groups of people. Means this is the reality that is real just because groups of people agreed that it is real. For example, for many centuries, human beings believed that the earth is flat, and that was the reality for them till there came another group of people who proved through research that the earth is round. From then on, the reality became that the earth is round. Therefore, social reality is the reality that you experience, which is defined by society. You keep it alive by abiding with it. Societal reality can be experienced in different forms. Authoritative, that which is taught to be reality when it comes from authority. Example, we consider what the doctor says as true related to our health. Then societal reality can be experienced in different forms. Reasonable, that which is taught to be reality because it is considered to be reasonable by groups of people. Example, the cost of commodities in your respective place is a common consensus among groups of people living in that place. Societal reality can be experienced in different forms. Predictability, that which is predictable, is considered to be a reality by many people. Example, astrology. Many people believe in astrology and take decisions their life based on astrological predictions. Social reality can be experienced in different forms. Normal, that which is normal considered to be reality. Example, it is considered to be normal to wear clothes in almost all cultures and civilizations in the world. Societal reality can be experienced in different forms. Probable, that which is likely to happen. That which might happen is considered to be reality. That is weather forecast. Societal reality can be experienced in different forms. Logical, that which appears logical is considered as reality. That means Earth revolves around the sun. Media, whatever media present is what most of us think reality. They present it in a very believable way. And that which repeats itself is considered as reality. That means consistently we have seen generations before us working, getting married, having children, and die. Most of us think the reality of life is to study, work, marry, have children, and die. We think that is the only life. Are you able to cognize this? So, social, that which is appropriate and fits in the society, culture, religion that we live in is reality for us. Lighting the lamp for Hindus, lighting the candle for Christians. Identify and describe what are your most common beliefs and notions that you consider as reality in your life, which are defined by others, your parents, your teachers, friends, or anyone else around you. Please do this exercise. Examine, now fourth one, examine and describe the impact these realities have on you, the experience you have when you face these realities. What is the impact on you? Quickly pen down. Now, next, describe how you respond when you face these realities. So, the essence is whatever we consider personally, societally, internationally, are some of the world's cognitions, whatever we consider as reality, it may be centuries, forever they followed, but is that the actual reality? For centuries, they believed, one group believed, Earth is flat. But is that the reality? Another group came after many centuries, proved that scientifically, experientially, that Earth is not flat, Earth is round. That reality is changing. So, what is your reality? How to change that? What is actual reality? Anything which is limiting you, you need to transform that. Anything which is making you powerless, anything which is limiting you. With this exercise, the little small exercise, we need to understand that anything that is limiting you, limiting your cognition, limiting your small self, limiting, you can only do certain things, you cannot do certain things. That is not actual reality. You need to change that reality. Change that belief system. Any thoughts in this one? Because it's a little bit difficult to grasp. It's a little bit, meaning unless you focus on it, a bit difficult to grasp. So let me know how, what are your thoughts? What did you understand? We will get there, how to change that reality. How to change the reality which is limiting us. Here, what Swamiji is conveying with all these examples, with this exercise. Ponder over. And what did you write? What are your limiting cognitions you wrote? Whether it's a personal reality, whether it is society related, whether it is, anything that is related. What have you written? And what are you thinking to change that? What is your understanding at this moment? Or what is your reality at this moment? Any thoughts in it? Unless you internalize, it's difficult to remember. Understand that. Let's listen from Swamiji. You are the master of your reality. You create your reality. You are the master of your reality.
Conferencing all over the world, Dubai, Chennai. Today I'll expand on the power of being powerful and how being powerful always makes your space into reality. Yes, I can see some more cities joining. Om and Sivagangai enriching temple, beautiful. Feeling strong. Listen. Feeling powerful. Feeling strong. Yes, some more cities joining. Toronto, Kailasam, San Jose, Madurai, Hyderabad, Gupta Kashi. Blessings to all of you. One of the greatest lessons I learnt in my life, be blissful, everything around you will happen in a best way, auspiciously, beyond your expectation. Understand? In a best way, auspiciously, beyond your expectation. Continuously being blissful, being in a very powerful space, continuously raising yourself to that powerful space. Why powerlessness enters into you? It is nothing but incompletions. Some form of incompletion. Please listen. One incompletion is enough to keep you powerless 24 hours. Just one incompletion is enough. It can keep you powerless your whole life. Do not allow incompletion, even one incompletion in you. Bring yourself again and again and again to the space of completion. Bad news is you have to practice again and again. Good news is it is possible. Understand? The biggest wealth any human being can have is completion. Listen. Today, I'll give you the science of possibility, making what you want as reality. This is one of the very powerful science. I myself received it from a great master who in turn received it from his guru, which comes maybe at least from the 10,000 years old Vedic tradition. science of making what you want as reality, creating the space for possibility. Please understand. Your mind is established in the space of impossibility, because the more and more you believe in impossibility, only then more and more you can be exploited by the delusion and illusion. You will be kept in the illusion. You will be kept deluded only if you believe things are impossible. In any front, whether it is personal front, social, business, relationship, in any front, please listen. When you are born, you are like a being landed on the planet Earth. Once you form the root patterns in you, root pattern means the deep identity which you create about you and others. Please understand. Don't think you carry only identity of you. You also carry the identity of the world inside you. And look at the world only through that. That is what I call root patterns. The identity through which you see you and the world. Through these root patterns, if you see the world, that is called agamya, means default future. This is the right word I will use. Through your root pattern, seeing the world is default future. Through the impossibility, means not possible, you continue to see the world. Continuously seeing the world through the concept of impossibility
Apologize for the technical glitch. I'm not sure why audio dropped. Just hold on a moment, please.
Your mind is established in the space of impossibility, because the more and more you believe in impossibility, only then more and more you can be exploited by the delusion and illusion. You will be kept in the illusion. You will be kept deluded only if you believe things are impossible. In any front, whether it is personal front, social, business, relationship, in any front, please listen. When you are born, you are like a being landed on the planet Earth. Once you form the root patterns in you, root pattern means the deep identity which you create about you and others. Please understand. Don't think you carry only identity of you. You also carry the identity of the world inside you. And look at the world only through that. That is what I call root patterns. The identity through which you see you and the world. Through these root patterns, if you see the world, that is called agamya, means default future. This is the right word I will use. Through your root pattern, seeing the world is default future. Through the impossibility, means not possible, you continue to see the world. Continuously seeing the world through the concept of impossibility, create a new space of completion. And live completing all your incompletions, that is living your prarabdha. If you decide to take your life in your hand and rewrite your future, that is Ishwaratva, being a leader. Being a leader means rewriting your future. Please understand, I am not teaching you personality development. No. In personality development, how much ever you struggle, whether you win or lose, you will be struggling. For example, if you are trying to drop your smoking, quit smoking. If you win successfully, if you are successful by dropping the smoking, even after that you will be struggling to maintain the same status, means without restarting the smoking. If you fail, of course you have failed. Even if you win, you will be struggling. Same way money. If you fail, you fail. If you win, you will be struggling to maintain the same status. Whether you win or fail, you will continue to struggle in all personality development efforts. So all personality development efforts leads you only in more stress and more bondage. So listen, I am not interested in doing a personality development program here. I am interested in helping you to rewrite your future. Means a total, complete disconnect from your past root patterns, from the past ideas you carry about you and the world, completely creating a new idea about you and life. This is what Krishna says in Gita to Arjuna, Divyam dadami te chakshu. I am giving you the divine vision. Please understand. The matter, the walls around you, the chair you are sitting, and the house you are living, the matter around you is not reality. How that matter occurs to you is reality. Whether you are in the temple or in your house, the wall is same. But in the house, that wall, you feel it is your house and it is yours. In the temple, you feel this belongs to the God. This is temple. Matter may be same, but how it occurs to you is reality. So please listen. If the matter occurs to you, causing pain and suffering, you are in hell. If matter occurs to you, causing joy and completion and fulfillment, you are in heaven. The good news here is, whatever way the matter occurs to you can be transformed. Can be transformed. How the matter occurs to you can be transformed. I can say the same truth. Last 10,000 years our rishis are repeating. Last 10 years I am repeating. Last 10,000 years our rishis are repeating. Last 10 years I am repeating. How the matter occurs to you is reality. No one else can change the way matter occurs to you. No one else can interfere in your completion space. I tell you, no one can enter into your completion. No one can change the way reality occurs to you. You are the master of your reality. You are the master of your reality. Just yesterday, the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of Atal Akkada, Shukdevanandji came to Haridwar and we all went to have his darshan. All of you may be remembering the Swamiji who came December 27th on my birthday and announced that Paramahamsa Nithyananda will be the next Atal Acharya. He will be the next successor. You might be remembering. Atal Akkada is the oldest Akkada, oldest apex body of Hinduism. From Atal Akkada, Mahanirvani was formed. So that Acharya, Atal Akkada Acharya, he was here yesterday. Today, you will be visiting this hotel where we are staying, this place. Yesterday, we went to see him in his ashram. I am hoping tomorrow or day after tomorrow, in next few days, any one morning satsang he may come and grace. We will request him to come on any one day morning satsang. He is highly intellectual. At the age of 10 he took sannyas and now he is more than 80 or maybe 85. 70 years he is in the sadhu samaj. Among the sadhus, when we were all talking, he was sharing something. When he heard about all the organizing and the program we are doing here, he said, he made a statement, Maharajji, Krishna played flute, anyone can play. Krishna danced, anyone can dance. But Krishna lifted the Govardhana hill. Asatya sadhaka means making impossibility into possibility. That makes him an incarnation. With that note he told, Maharaji, the work you do makes you an incarnation. That is the solid proof. It is the karma, the making impossibility into possibility. Then he went on to explain the whole science. Please listen. A man who stops with the idea of impossibility continues to be in the lower worlds, lower existence. Man who goes on making impossibilities into possibility achieves Ishwaratva, leadership, consciousness. Kalpataru is science of initiating you into possibility. Please understand. I am not just giving you some technique to make what you want as reality, like this, the book, The Secret. One book became very popular, The Secret. It just gives you some technique, some key. I am not doing that to you. Same way, I am not just doing the job of making one of your desire into reality by blessing. The job of a mystic. I am not doing only that. Understand, I am trying to do, I am doing both. Giving you the science of making what you want as reality and making one of your desire into reality so that you understand the power of this science and start living this science in your life. So understand the few principles of this science. The first principle, decide not to live with your default future. First, decide not to live with your default future. Second, understand rewriting your future is simply possible. Third, SDHD you carry, self-doubt, hatred, denial you carry. It's the right word I use, SDHD. Self-doubt, hatred and denial. The SDHD you carry is the only obstacle stops making what you want as reality. SDHD is the only obstacle causing what you want as reality. Listen. Complete with your SDHD, self-doubt, hatred, denial. Complete with your SDHD. Actually, when you are suffering with your SDHD, you hate everything around you. You curse everything around you. You abuse everything around you. You are waiting to blame everything around you. The moment you find one small mistake, I told you na, I was telling, this is all fake, this is all wrong, this is all foolishness. This is one of the biggest suffering all psychiatrists and psychoanalysts suffer. If you are a doctor in the field of psychiatry or psychoanalysis, you don't need a separate curse. Unless you complete every day with your SDHD, please understand the psychiatric profession is very dangerous. I have seen in my life. And you also need to know, as per the statistics, the largest suicide rate profession is psychiatrists. Because their SDHD goes so high. Psychiatrists, psychoanalysts should do completion every day with themselves, because they listen to so much of problems, difficulties, impossibility. If they don't complete and protect themselves, they become like that. So much of junk is dumped on them, they become junk. They become almost like a garbage, dustbin. I learnt a lesson, never associate yourself with a psychiatrist, psychoanalyst, unless they do completion with themselves. Otherwise, they are going to dump all the junk on you. No, really, whatever is dumped on you, you should complete and keep yourself in a high space of energy. Otherwise, you will doubt everything around you. You can't trust anything around you. Understand? Not able to see the possibility is the worst punishment in the life. Now, I lead you step by step into the science of possibility. First few minutes, please take the paper and pen. Write any one desire you want to cause as reality. One desire you want to cause as reality, please pen down. And whatever you think is the reason why that desire will not become reality, the doubt, incompletions, fears, anxiety you have related to that one desire, why you think it is difficult or it may be delayed or it is impossible to make that one desire into reality. Pen down all your incompletions, doubt, hatred, denial related to that desire. If you look in, everything will boil down to the self-doubt, self-hatred and self-denial. At one point, you carry a deep doubt about you. You may be carrying that you are not qualified for that desire to become reality. Or you may be thinking, because many times you failed, this time also it is not possible to make that into reality. Namah Shivaya. Take few minutes, pen down clearly, so that during the meditation you will be able to complete with all that. Now, please sit straight, close your eyes, complete with whatever incompletions you wrote one by one. By reliving them and reliving them. Complete with all the ideas of impossibility you are carrying. Complete with all the incompletions you are carrying about that one desire you want to cause as reality. Bring complete completion and create the space for that one desire to become reality. Namah Shivaya. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyana.
So, what are your cognitions? What is that you understood? And apologize for the technical glitch on the video itself. There was a technical glitch. Yeah. Okay, so Elizabeth Ma posted, don't live with your default future. Yes, understand the rewriting your future is possible. Wonderful, Ma, wonderful. Jayanti Ma, how about you? Yes. Tomorrow we are going to learn about Yoga Spurana, all about the yoga that you are doing. You learn about that, the Vinyasa Karma, Nithyananda Yoga, and also much deeper, powerful, sacred secrets about the yoga. We are going to learn tomorrow. Abhishek, he was asking about yoga. What is mudra? What is bandha? What are the terms that used in that Nithyananda Yoga? We'll be learning that. Any questions? Do let me know. Jayanti, SDHT make the person not to believe in himself and others. Yes, perfect. So, what you need to do to live your peak possibility, to live the life to your peak possibility, you have to become that peak of your existence. What is that peak of your existence? What is the peak of your existence?
Satsang. The city is sitting with chariots, three sides, Kolalam. Bow your head. Now I'll help you step by step. Man becoming Prakriti. Incompletions added, it is hell. Mind-blowing satsang today.
Yeah. Now, to live the peak possibility, you have to awaken the God particle in you. You have to realize how many centuries you are living that way. You have to change. You have change the reality of your existence. You have the power to change the reality that you can change. And Swamiji has given various techniques to change your reality. Now, to what Jayantima says, that SDHT make the person not to believe in himself and others. So, for that, you have to wake up like Shiva. Realize your, awaken the God particle and live as Shiva. Wake up like Shiva. So, last few minutes, let's learn this to live our peak possibility, to live an ultimate life, to live the peak possibility, you have to live like Shiva. Wake up the reality of you, that is Shiva. So let's listen this last few minutes of, you get the powerful clicks from this.
Listen. When I becomes we, by the incompletions added, it is hell. When I becomes we, out of joy and the space of creation, it becomes Brahman, becoming Prakriti. Listen, I have thrown too much, your mind can bite. More than your mind can bite, which will be naturally going above your head. Now I will help you step by step. When the I becomes we, because of incompletions added, it is hell. Most of you, why you took birth? The I became we because of incompletions added. Your experience of I, Sutta Sugabodha Suganubhava, the pure I, started experiencing we, means as multiple. In the original state, whether you or God feels the pure I without you or they or we. It's a pure I. The I becomes we when the incompletion is added into it. Listen. When you have an incompletion to be fulfilled, that becomes the reason for making you feel you are multiple. Something else other than you also exists. When the I becomes we, because of the incompletions inserted, it is hell. So in every step, the incompletion goes on, adding more and more incompletion. Yesterday I was telling you, as simple as Rasagulla or as complicated as extramarital relationship, if it brings powerlessness to you, it will bring karma to you. As complicated as extramarital relationship, as simple as Rasagulla, if it does not bring powerlessness to you, it will bring only more and more glory to you. It will only reach you to more and more fulfillment. I am not saying start having extramarital relationships, no. Actually, these subjects like extramarital relationships, people neither listen if somebody says don't have, nor going to have because somebody says you can have. These are all internal complications. Listen. But as a spiritual enlightened being and an incarnation, I am talking only from the spiritual angle. Listen, anything, if it does not bring powerlessness to you, it will not bring karma. It can be as complicated as going for a war or as simple as chewing a pan. Listen. As complicated as killing millions in the war or as simple as chewing a pan. It can be anything, but it will not bring karma to you if it does not bring powerlessness to you. I, when it experiences itself as we, due to the pure completion and creation, that is what is called the Jagat Janana, the pure substance of the existence Shiva, out of creativity, joy, powerfulness, completion, becomes Devi and starts celebrating his own existence. Please listen. If you understand, understand. Otherwise, watch the retelecast. If you watch 2-3 times, you will understand. I am talking about Hindu macrocosmology and microcosmology. Every day you can wake up like Mahadeva becoming Shiva, Mahadeva becoming Devi, or as usual how you wake up. You have a freedom. Finally it boils down to whether you wake up like a Shiva becoming Devi or you becoming your personality depends on the strength of completion in you. Strength of completion in you. Strength of completion in you. You can see the difference. When Mahadeva became Prakriti, it's so beautiful. Even the wild river, sometimes it becomes a flood and swallows thousands of lives, is flowing only gracefully with its own existence. Only when you try to go and harass or step into its way, it has to swallow you. We human beings, because out of incompletion, the I became we in us, we go on destroying everything. When man was naked, Mahanirvani, Nirvani, the earth was clothed. When we become clothed, earth has become naked. See? So much of hurting, interference with macrocosm and the macrocosmic movements. All of you should know. Few days before I was reading an article that the huge hydro project which China is doing, the massive dam project, is going to reduce the speed of the earth's rotation 0.06 microsecond. Please understand, the earth's rotation is going to be reduced, the speed is going to be reduced. Such massive amount of water is getting accumulated in one place. And now China is going to make our time more. Three Gorges Dam, 0.06 microsecond, the day is going to become elongated. Can you imagine? It is complete disastrous, I tell you. It should be stopped. If not, it is not going to be disaster just for that country alone. That's all I can say. As an incarnation, I am responsible at least to warn stupid things humanity is doing when I am in the body. So I am warning. This level of interference with macrocosm is not right. Even trying to artificially make the rain happen through chemicals is wrong. We have a very established, well-established system. Now foolproof, time-tested, just call the Bala sons of Nithyananda order and make them do Rudrahoma. When they say Kale Varshadu Varjanyaha, that's all, it just showers. Please understand, I am not just promoting my balasans. I am telling you the truth. I am telling you the truth. It is not just balasans I am promoting. I am putting the fact in front. Anyhow, the interference with the cosmology happens because of our deep incompletions. Bring powerful completion into you. Listen. Bring powerful completion into you. And I tell you, when you bring completion into you, every day when you wake up, it will be like a Shiva becoming the universe. A great disciple of Ramakrishna, Swami Brahmananda, he was considered as the spiritual son of Sri Ramakrishna because Ramakrishna brought him up like his own child. Brahmananda will all that time be sleeping in the lap of Ramakrishna. He himself brought him up. Brahmananda says very beautifully, when you are in the space of completion, everything there, including the house you are staying, the objects you are touching, everything radiates completion. Radiates completion. Sometimes I wonder, all the interference human beings are doing to the nature, their incompletions are responsible. The Hindu Sanatana Dharma, please listen, the Hindu Sanatana Dharma has to take the responsibility. We may not be the reason, but we have to take the responsibility. I cannot just stop with taking the responsibility of the calamity caused to my Sangha or to me. I have to take the responsibility for the calamity caused to the whole planet Earth. Please listen. I am repeating, when the I becomes we out of incompletions added into it, it becomes the karmic life. When the I becomes we out of pure completion and the creativity, it becomes avataric life. Whether your life is a karmic life or avataric life, you diagnose, you decide. And you can change from karmic life to avataric life. You can change it from karmic life to avataric life. So understand, start moving from pure completion. Move yourself to more and more and more completion. A sannyasi can miss eating, but he should not miss yoga in the morning. He can miss sleeping, but he should not miss completion in the night. I am not saying don't eat, don't sleep, but all I am saying is the first priority. When a day starts, the first priority is yoga. When the night starts, the first priority is completion. After yoga, have your food. After completion, have your sleep. Because yoga itself is an energy supply to your body. Beyond yoga and meditation, if you need little energy, let that be given by food. completion itself gives you the best possible rest. More than that, if you need any rest, let the sleep give you little rest. The first course of meal for your body should be yoga. The first offering of restfulness to your body, your mind, should be completion. After that, if you need food, you can have. After that, if you need sleep, you can have. I tell you, when you sincerely do yoga, maybe within 2 years, that when the 1200 full breath happens, long breath happens in you, in morning 1 hour or 45 minutes, I guarantee you will become Nirahari. You will become Nirahari. And same way, night, in the 21 minutes, if the completion happens, you will become Kutagesha. That's all. Yoga takes you beyond food. Completion takes you beyond sleep. You will not be tired, you will not be sleepless. I am not saying you will have insomnia. No, no. You will go beyond sleep, you will conquer sleep. Kutakesha. When I becomes we, out of completion, when the we merges into I, out of completion, you are an incarnation. Yoga will make I becoming we out of completion. Completion will make we becoming I out of completion. Morning yoga, you will see the I becomes we out of pure completion. Night completion, you will see we becomes I out of pure completion. Out of pure completion, when I becomes we becomes I, your life is the life of an incarnation. Jivan Mukta. When I becomes we out of incompletions and we becomes I out of incompletions, then your life is karmic life. The power of completion is it does personality change. The power of incompletion is it does personality change. Both has the power to change your personality. Only you have to decide whether to change for good or for bad. I'll give the essence of today morning satsang in Hindi. ध्यान से सुनिए. जब में हम बन जाता है क्योंकि उसमें अपूर्णत्व मिल गए हैं, तब यह नरक के समान है. किंतु जब में हम बन जाता है शुद्ध अद्वैतिक अनुभव द्वारा, तब यह ऐश्वर्य है. कोई भी सरल सा कार्य जैसे रसगुल्ला खाना हो या बहुत मुश्किल विषय जैसे विवाह उपरांत अन्य संबंध हो, अगर आपके भीतर कार्य से शक्तिहीनता आती है तो यह कर्म और अपूर्णत्व ही लाता है. किंतु अगर यही कार्य आपके भीतर शक्ति की स्थिति लाता है तो इसी कार्य से आपके भीतर कोई भी कर्म नहीं आएगा और पूर्णत्व ही प्राप्त होता है. शिव तत्व भी पूर्णत्व के साथ जब स्वयं का ही आनंद लेना चाहता है तो वह देवी स्वरूप बन जाता है. प्रतिदिन आपके पास विकल्प है. आप शुभ या तो शिव की तरह उठ सकते हैं या देवी की भांति, अन्यथा जैसे आप रोज उठते हैं उसी प्रकार से उठेंगे. जब महादेव प्रकृति बनते हैं तो कितना सुंदर दृश्य होता है। ऊर्जा से बहने वाली नदियाँ भी सौम्यता के साथ बहने लगती है। हम अपूर्णत्व के कारण प्रकृति के साथ कितना दुर्व्यवहार करते हैं। मैंने अभी पढ़ा कि चीना में जो विशाल ट्री गार्जस डैम का प्रोजेक्ट बन रहा है, वह अत्यधिक हानि देने वाला है। पृथ्वी की घूमने की दूरी और गति दोनों में परिवर्तन आ जाएगा। मेरा उत्तरदायित्व था यह बताना, अगर इस प्रोजेक्ट को रोका जा सकता हो तो रोक देना चाहिए। रामकृष्ण जी के शिष्य थे ब्रह्मानंद, उनको रामकृष्ण ने अपने पुत्र की तरह रखा था। ब्रह्मानंद कहते हैं कि जब आप पूर्ण हैं तो आपके आसपास की हर वस्तु पूर्णत्व प्रसारित करेगी। कई बार मुझे लगता है कि मनुष्य प्रकृति के साथ इतने अधिक हानि के कार्य कर रहा है, उसके लिए उसका अपूर्णत्व ही उत्तरदायित्व है। मैं पुनः बताना चाहूँगा, ध्यान से सुनिए। जब में हम बन जाता है क्योंकि उसमें अपूर्णत्व मिल गए हैं, तब यह कार्मिक जीवन है। किंतु जब में हम बन जाता है शुद्ध अद्वैतिक अनुभव द्वारा, तब यह अवतारिया जीवन है। एक सन्यासी खाना त्याग सकता है, किंतु शुभ प्रतिदिन योग करना आवश्यक है। और नींद को त्याग सकता है, किंतु पूर्णत्व करना आवश्यक है। अगर आप सुबह योग करते हैं तो आप निराहारी स्वयं बन जाएंगे। इसी प्रकार से जब आप रात्रि में पूर्णत्व करते हैं तो आप निद्रा के पार जाकर कुटाकेश बन जाएंगे। सुबह प्रतिदिन योग और रात्रि में पूर्णत्व करना, यह दोनों ही परम आवश्यक है। I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyanandam, everyone. Any questions? Please do let me know. As I said earlier, tomorrow we are going to learn about yoga, yoga spurana, the flowering in yoga. Anything that you want to say or questions, please do let me know. Okay, so let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashivoham Level-1 Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Nithyanandam.